10 chapters finished of Steel Ball Run last night at work.
Steel Ball. Kitty, you got a kitty?
I'm taking care of him for a couple months, yeah.
Kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. His or her name?
Her name is Tarzan because they thought that she was a boy for like a while until they went to get her neutered and they found out she was a girl. So
there was nothing to neuter.
Nope. So, but the name Tarzan still stuck.
Nice. So you're 10 chapters in on Steel Ball Run?
Yeah, and it's freaking good. Like, I see why this gets all the hype. Like, I'm like really sucked into this.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder with my new job if I'm going to be able to read as much manga as I can with my current job, because I'm going to be doing graveyard shifts, and I don't know if how much downtime I'll have. But whenever I do, like, so I've mostly been doing morning shifts, but I had a closing shift last night, and I got like just hours to read manga, and I had some hours, and I got like 10 chapters in.
What do you have to do for your new job?
Same thing, but it's not going to be in like a group home. It's going to be in like an actual clinic. So it's going to be bigger, probably better management and a lot of other things. I'm also getting paid more too. So that's awesome.
Nice. Buy more manga.
That's what I do. I got the Full Metal Alchemist set complete.
Oh man.
You got it?
All the Full Metal Alchemist mangas, and now my Berserk mangas are coming in. So I'm stoked on that.
How much of you got the deluxe ones, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I still haven't been able to complete my Berserk collection because it's like I can buy them like on eBay or something, but I have to get like a whole lot, and I already have half of them.
Yeah.
I just don't have the money to buy them retail because they're like $15 a piece, and I think I need 16 more of them or 17 more of them.
Can you guys hear me well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. You sound good.
All right, good. Okay.
I liked Hell of a Boss. I was laughing my ass off watching
it. Did you watch all the episodes?
Yeah. How many are there? I watched the pilot and then episodes 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, that's
all there are right now. There's a new one coming out soon, and
I saw one that said episode 4.
That's clickbait. They did that to fuck with you.
Right. Okay.
It was like
came out like 2 weeks ago. It said.
Yeah, and oh, kitty. Cat's on my lap.
It wasn't what I expected.
Well, what were you expecting?
Honestly, don't know what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be like some cheaply made kind of like fan animation, but like it felt like a legit show. It felt like they had like a high budget and they were like no restrictions whatsoever.
Oh yeah, did you watch the Spoken Rohan?
I did. I watched that too.
I finished.
Ooh, I want to talk. I have a lot to say about that. I freaking love that.
Was there only 4 episodes?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, because for some reason, like I was watching it, I watched all 4, but at the beginning it said like episode 6 or something.
Oh yeah. It's like
I was like, wait, did I miss some? Or
at the end of the last episode, it said episode 9.
Yeah.
Which is weird. But
it reminded me of Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, just like a bunch of horror stuff.
And it's actually new JoJo's. They actually made this manga spinoff in 2018, so it's like more current.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I thought it was really well done.
I enjoyed it. I truly enjoyed it. I think my favorite episode was the 3rd one with the millionaire village.
Yeah, that was good.
It was just I felt like it had the most, how do I say it, volume to it. Like it felt it felt like the most filled episode compared to all the episodes.
It was so good. I was kind of depressed when it ended. I was like, only 4 episodes.
I also liked the last one. The run was
yeah. And it's really odd because whenever I watch JoJo's or read JoJo's, it's usually the opposite. It's usually like, damn, there's so many freaking chapters. There's so many episodes. Right. You can go back. But with this, I'm like, I wish there was more.
It wasn't what I expected. Also, I mean, the Hell of a Boss wasn't what I expected, and Thus Spoken Rowan or whatever wasn't what I expected. Like I thought it was going to be stands and fighting and whatnot, but it really was just like stories.
Yeah, it was just stories and
horror and suspense. Like I'm not complaining. I loved it because that's right up my alley. But I wasn't expecting that from JoJo's.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It felt like a true OVA, like
yeah,
just straight up OVA episodes. And it was a good, taste for JoJo, knowing that, Stone Ocean isn't coming out. Well, it's coming out. We don't know when, because but it really, I feel fulfilled in terms of watching JoJo right now. On Stone Ocean, I'm on 75, so like I just finished that, flashback to what's what's her name, Jolene, when she was like 14, and she was saying how she had like the Jolene, her and her father had the Jolene name on their arm, and but the fight between the Feng Shui, what is the fighting style called? Feng Shui,
Oh, the
something like
old
that.
guy.
Yeah, the old guy. That's what I just finished reading too. So
Yeah,
I
he
kind of
looked
seen a
really.
little taste of Diver Down's stand, and how like I'm still kind of confused about it, because I'm not sure if it's just like he can manipulate objects and stuff like that and reshape them, but I feel
There,
like you
Kind of
guys
like on an atomic level, he can like go inside of them and like rearrange them, kind
oh,
of
shit.
cause damage.
Damn.
Like
Because he
fade.
really fucked up that old dude, just like without even trying. He just started bouncing around like a fucking bunny.
Right.
But nah, this whole prison, like I don't know how to say it, like this whole prison setting really, really changes the whole scenario, like the whole scenery of JoJo's completely. Like it adds such a, what's the word for it? Like a dark, it has this JoJo definitely has a darker feeling to it than all the other JoJos.
oh, definitely. And I found this to be like less stand oriented, because a lot of the JoJo's past Stardust Crusaders is very, very stand oriented, but this didn't like. I mean, of course, still had Heaven's Door, but Gate, but it didn't like wasn't so heavily emphasizing the stands.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think that it was really going to work having it primarily in a prison for like the whole entire series. I thought it was going to be like a little, but like the prison's so big and there's so much to it that it does have enough scenery where it's not just kind of the same place the whole time for like 100 chapters. So I thought they did well in regards to that.
I still want to see more of Diver Down. Like I want to see it, because I know a little bit about Anasui now, and he has like some odd crush over Jolene. Like he wants to marry her and shit. Like that's the one thing I was not expecting. Like I did not expect that at all.
He wants some of that juice.
Yeah. But I feel like I need more. I feel like this next arc, knowing off the cover art of the chapter, I feel like it's gonna be really heavy on Anasui. I think it's called like, I forgot what it was called. Green something.
Ooh.
But
I don't want to give anything away, but yeah, I know which part you're at.
okay. All right. So
what is that?
excited,
What is
man.
it
I'm
called?
excited. I've been also reading a lot of what's it called? Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, man. I told you about it. Yo, this fight, then I just feel like I'm just in right now with Gojo. Oh my gosh.
You said you started the Shibuya arc, right?
Yeah, the Shibuya arc.
Yeah, you'll see. It's nuts. That's making it become like honestly one of my favorite shonens.
Really? Okay.
It's the Shibuya arc is so good.
Yeah, it already started off so damn heavy. Like,
dude, it's literally like nonstop for like chapter 82 to like 135 is just straight action.
Wow. Okay. I'm
it's
excited.
Just like shit hitting the fans and like curveballs being thrown at you.
Okay. Yeah, this whole week has just been me reading manga. Like, I've been reading Jujutsu Kaisen a lot more than JoJo, honestly, because it just flows faster. But I feel like I can really alternate between the two of them, because it hasn't been a dull moment between the two. Like in Jujutsu Kaisen, you have like the flashback. The end of the flashback was just like what the fuck? with what's his name? Goto. What's the dude's name? The guy that works with the curse spirits, Connor.
With the who?
The guy that works with the curse spirits that used to used to go to Jujutsu High, but he became evil.
Oh, Utah? Is that who you're thinking of?
No, not Utah, not Utah.
Oh, Ghetto?
The dude that eats the curse spirits.
Ghetto?
Yeah, Ghetto. There you go. That's his name.
Suguru? Yeah, the one with like the little thing on his forehead. Yeah.
When he like just went fucking vigilante.
Yeah.
Like I was like, what the fuck? Damn.
Yeah, it gets badass, dude. There's so many. I don't want to spoil anything too because like, there's so much big twists that happen during this, like unveils, reveals.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's a lot going on, but I guess what's your main? I mean, Connor, you actually watched Hell of a Boss now. So
Yeah.
now
Yeah, I just finished the last episode, the one with like the sex versus murder triathlon.
Yeah, you get more of an opinion on that. Who's your favorite character?
I definitely like Blitzo. Blitz.
Yeah, Blitz is pretty sick.
He's
I want
funny.
to see more of him.
I think he's hilarious. I really like I don't know what he is, but like the owl dude, the rich dude that gives him the book.
So
He's kind of like, I think he's kind of funny in the background, honestly. He's just in love with Blitz.
Yeah, Stolith is really a really good character, and then we got I want to see more of the Hellhounds. We got Luna and Vortex right now. I want to see because that's how it is in the shows. There's like a community. There's like people who are like demons. There's Veracity and her gang are all succubuses, and then there's like Hellhounds, and then there's other various kind of like furry characters in Hell too.
Yeah. So the imp, like Blitz and them, are they considered just imps, or is that just what their company's called?
They're considered imps. That's their race.
What their species is.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean the imp crew I think are the funniest.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Was it Maury, Blitz, and can't remember what the wife's called.
What is her name? I forgot.
Yeah,
I feel like
can't remember.
They really just did not really focus on her so much.
Yeah, they like made her like kind of like a redneck kind of.
Oh, Millie, you're about Millie?
Yeah, Millie.
Yeah. But nah, my favorite character is definitely Maury. Like I just love how he tries to watch over Blitzo and make sure he doesn't do any stupid shit. But even though he tries to like warn him about stuff, he still does it nonetheless. He's like, fuck you, and just does it either way.
Yeah, they drop some hard F-bombs too. I love it. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, I know. It's like yeah, it's like an
episode coming out. Is there
I think it's coming out like the end of this month or the beginning of next month. It's coming out really soon because I think they're releasing them each month now.
Okay.
And then there's Has Been Hotel, which is also in the same universe, which kind of started it all. And there's a really long, well-made pilot for it and a music video. But Has Been Hotel actually got picked up. It's going to actually be on TV. It actually got picked up by a company, but Hell of a Boss is just going to be on YouTube.
Has Been Hotel. I haven't seen that one yet. Is it the same characters?
Oh, what?
Same characters?
Different characters. You do see some characters. It's in the same universe. You do see in the pilot. You do see Luna and you see Blitz in the background, like they are intertwined in it. But Has Been Hotel has its own cast of characters.
Are they just as good?
Oh yeah. I would say so.
Cool. Maybe. How long is the pilot? Say just like 20 minutes.
28 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to check that one out too.
No, definitely.
Is it made by the same people?
Yep.
Is it anywhere as funny or no?
I would say the thing is with Has Been Hotel, there isn't as much content. I think it's just as funny. But I mean, it was released before Hell of a Boss, and there are some mistakes. It is really beautifully animated. There are some mistakes and criticisms of it, but it's been kind of a while since the pilot was released, and I think they're working really hard on the episodes to kind of fix some of that. And then, but I'd say it's just as good. Some people like it more, some people don't like it as much, but there's just like not really as much content with it to give a full verdict of whether it's better than Hell of a Boss right now.
Right. Interesting. I have to make my own judgment.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys watch the new Attack on Titan?
Yes, I was about to just mention that. Oh man, Gabby, man, Gabby. You can only hate her more. You can only hate her more.
I am starting to like Gabby more because I'm starting to see what kind. I think she's like kind of meant to be hated, and I think they did a good job of making such a hateable character.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
I know she's my least favorite character by far.
And don't you find it fucked up that they just put them right in the middle of Gabby's not Sasha's family? Like, this is fucked up.
It's sad.
Very sad.
It's hard.
Like,
But
why
I
are you
really
doing
don't know what's
Sasha
gonna
so
happen.
dirty, man?
Yeah, she got done dirty for sure.
And then this gives like this backstory of her too, and I'm just like, fuck. It's making me sad having to watch it because I'm just like, there's always other backstory with Sasha, and I'm like, and they just ended her right there.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what's gonna happen. I don't know how the season's gonna end. I feel like it's taken a very different path than I was expecting.
But are we gonna talk about the kind like the lazy animation they had in the episode?
Oh yeah, the animation.
And this last episode?
Yeah.
Which part?
Like when they were, like, for example, Gene's the way they animated Gene and the way he looked completely different than what he usually looked like in the beginning of the season. And then
I didn't notice, I don't think.
There's like a whole bunch of memes about it and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you guys seen it.
Oh yeah,
I haven't.
But on, like, for example, the trial that they did with like the four side characters, the quality of the characters was just not up to par with like the other animated characters. Like, I mean, you can look at. I was looking at what other people thought, and they were talking about it. But I don't know, man. Studio Mappa is going up and down with the animation.
Yeah, we needed to get Attack on Titan. I guess this was the only way we could get a final season, and I dig it, but kind of wish it would be like how it was in the original. But
yeah, I mean, for what it is, I'm fine with it because I would much rather have it than not have a final season.
That's true.
But I think that the story, and I honestly, overall, I can't even really complain that bad. I think the
story is fire. Like, the story is like up here. Like, you can't hate the story at all.
Right, and now they're already talking about planning an attack on the island. So,
like, I'm ready for that war, man. And then,
like I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I don't know how this is gonna shape up because we're already like halfway through, basically.
You think so? How many episodes do you think there's gonna be in the season?
I don't think it's gonna be 25.
You don't think it's gonna be 25? If it's a 13, 12 episode season, I'm gonna be sad.
I think I looked it up, but I can't. Let's see. I'll try to look it up real quick.
Okay.
But I thought I saw that it's not going to be 25. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I hate this AOT season that are 12 episodes. Like, they just they did that with the cliffhanger season, like the end of season 2. They did that, and then the end of season 3, they did that too. I don't know. I just feel like they need
16.
16? Damn.
It says currently 16 episodes have been listed for home release in the season.
No shit. Got jumped up again. But yeah, there's also another thing I wanted to kind of discuss too, is what's happening with I don't know, with anime adaptations now. Like, there's been a lot of anime adaptations that are coming out that are kind of shitty. Like, I watched The Promised Neverland season 2.
Oh my god, don't even get me started.
What? I want to know your opinion.
I have an opinion. I stopped watching it. I watched 2 episodes and I freaking stopped.
Yeah, you're lucky you stopped.
Why you guys hate it? I need to know.
Yo, you gotta watch the video I just made on it. I was so pissed. They literally cut out literally like a third of the manga.
shit, damn.
From
Oh
season.
yeah, they did reveal him earlier than they were supposed to. I know
They
that.
cut out like 5 of the best characters of the show, and like from episode I think 4 to 5, they cut out 80 chapters.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
They skip like 2. I think they skip 4 whole arcs.
And how many chapters in the manga? Like
I think
200
or just
200?
under, around 200.
Okay. All right, I might have to pick up the manga instead.
I picked
It's
up
100 times better.
Yeah, definitely. I started picking up. That's another manga I've been reading recently. It actually gave me motivation to start reading the manga again.
I've been really getting into manga. Like, I haven't been watching as much anime because there's not many anime that I'm into right now, because anime is like at least the current ones that came out this year are so fucking repetitive. Like, and I'm just watching the ones that have new seasons from previous years. So like Attack on Titan.
I'm watching Attack on Titan, One Piece. I watch those every week.
Okay.
But other than that, I don't really watch any new anime.
Okay.
Jujutsu Kaisen, I mean, I've read it all, but I watch it here and there. Yeah. I don't watch it like every day it releases.
I don't know. I'd rather read the manga than watch the anime for Jujutsu Kaisen.
I'm going down the dark road right now. I'm not gonna lie, I started Black Clover.
Oh no,
man.
It's okay. I'm gonna say right now, it's like a mix between Harry Potter and Naruto.
I've heard it gets better as you go, but that's just one that I'm not ready.
I'm up to date. Well, I'm like 2 weeks behind Black Clover right now, 2-3 weeks behind Black Clover. And there's just this one arc that is so fucking boring and it's so trash. Like, I literally skipped a good 10, 12 episodes because they were just so unwatchable.
Yeah.
And it was just so slow, and it was just like a Naruto filler arc that you can't watch. Like, it's so unnecessary.
Yeah. I watched.
I don't want to get started about Black Clover. I have feelings about it that I just don't want to let out because people are going to hate me for it. Mm-hmm. Enough people already hate me for Black Clover, the way I feel about
Black Clover. It's very cliche shonen, I will have to say.
That's what I've never read or watched any of it, but judging it by what I see other people saying and videos I've seen on it, it just seems like the most cliche, like boring characters ever. And that's just for me judging it by its cover. But
like, don't get me wrong, like the first few episodes of like the first 50 episodes of Black Clover, they were good. But what they started going downhill on is just a drawn out story. Like, the story just does not feel exciting. It does not feel fun. It does not feel good. It doesn't feel like they put enough time into a story, into story development, into an idea for what they want to do. Like, I don't know, man. And then the time skip. The way Asa looks now is fucking stupid.
Oh, I heard like it looked bad now after time skip. Like the quality just went down. Kind of like we were talking about other animes, how like when the new seasons come out, like the quality of the animation and everything else, the quality just like drops.
Man.
Asa, I'm not gonna lie, Asa is such a cliche shonen character. He is so freaking stupid. Like,
yeah.
Like, he's so dumb. And it's like, and then I forgot what's the other dude's name? The kind of yeah, it's the same thing. It's like we got this kind of underdog, stupid dude, and then we have his like cooler friend, sort of enemy that gets more attention than him for all the right reasons, but it doesn't have as big of a heart as Asa does. It's like so shonen.
Yeah, literally Naruto, the Naruto cliche, the Dragon Ball Z cliche. It's like the funny, stupid main MC, and then you have the quiet, like the quiet, better performing in everything rival. Like Naruto is like the stupid airhead, and you have Sasuke, who was the quiet, better, is like talented and better than Naruto at literally everything he does. It's like such a cliche, and it feels like I'm watching a bootleg Naruto that I don't want to watch.
Dude,
It's literally Naruto mixed with Harry Potter.
Exactly. It is. It is.
the
Like
fact that you guys are saying all this just makes me further stand behind the
Don't.
fact that I think you both need to start reading Chainsaw Man.
I do need to start.
Because Chainsaw Man is a shonen, but the main character isn't like a typical just stereotype shonen MC. He's like a degenerate shonen MC. Like he's kind of stupid, yes, but he's not just like overly sympathetic and just like whatnot. He's like a straight degenerate and just wants to like hook up with girls and
Nice.
and like make money and shit.
Yeah, no, that's amazing.
You guys should definitely start reading that before the anime comes out because it's going to blow up even more than it already has.
Oh yeah, I have some good animes I was recommended from a friend that I need to watch, but like I don't know, I think I'm just going more towards the manga route.
Yeah, I haven't watched a new anime.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
Manga just seem like the best thing right now. Like I've never been big on reading manga over watching anime, but right this moment, I'll pick a fucking manga before picking up another episode of Black Clover ever again. Like,
well, I think it's partly due to COVID. Not really like there's not a lot of new anime coming out. Like I mean, Demon Slayer's second season movie has been pushed back time and time and time again, and that's like one of the most hyped things to come out soon. Other things like just Stone Ocean, I think that got pushed back as well. Yeah. So like all these great anime that people have anticipated have just kept getting pushed back for
yeah. And there are a few that are luckily getting. It's usually I know animes with shorter seasons or anime adaptations. I'm on that 7th episode of Beastar season 2, and that's actually very good and true to the manga. Like they're actually doing really, really good with that, and I'm so happy they're actually like not completely butchering the manga like other animes have done. They're actually listening to the fans and doing really good with that one.
I want that to come out so I can watch it on Netflix.
Oh yeah, it's coming out in like June or July, but I still think you should pick up the manga though, because the manga is just like infinitely better.
I plan on picking up the manga whenever I can find it for a good price. It still hurts when I missed out on that.
I want that damn freaking box collection. They're on the 10th volume right now, and I'm like, if the box collection isn't going to be released, I'll just start buying the volumes individually. But I really want that awesome box collection. But I think it's only in Japanese. And hopefully it doesn't come out like a year later, and then I buy all the volumes. I really wanted to buy that box collection.
All right. Well, if you buy them now and the box collection doesn't come out for a while, I'll just buy your other copies off you.
I might just do that actually. I'm thinking about it because like I really want because the volumes are freaking beautiful, man. Like, really well made.
I need to buy a bookshelf. Like I need to put a bookshelf in my living room, just full of manga. Like that's the goal. Like,
I'm starting
for where you put it because if you have too much light on it, they can get damaged.
Really?
That's true.
Yeah. That's how the pages get all yellow and grody.
So I feel like I got to research and collect the manga.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely
an
investment.
Okay.
We're getting a little laggy right now.
Who, me?
Oh no.
Hello? Can you hear me, Connor?
I can hear you, yeah.
Oh, what's going on there? What's going on with Eric?
And laggy. I don't know what's up with everyone else's connection.
Oh yeah, he is like he froze.
You're frozen.
He's frozen. Is it just me? Is he frozen?
Shinny's frozen, or he's really good at playing.
Damn, Eric, what's going on, man?
Growing out that Wolverine beard.
Damn.
Shinny.
I was looking at. I saw on Twitter that Attack on Titan. Not Attack on Titan. Demon Slayer. Oh, he lied out. I guess.
Like that, yeah.
When he requested to come back in, I'll just let him in. But Demon Slayer won I guess they won a Grammy.
A Grammy, really?
Yeah, for something in Japan. Let me see if I can find the tweet.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
okay.
he's back. He can just join.
He's back. Shinny's back.
Okay, it was mine that went and reconnected. Now I'm back here. Okay,
Yes.
like it's all good. It's all good chat.
You guys ever into Pokemon collecting like cards?
I've thought about it.
I was.
I've thought about buying them and selling them because I used to be a person that bought like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. When I was a kid, I used to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards off of Amazon and stuff like that because I was like a heavy Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm just thinking about buying them, like opening packs and stuff like that. Not just Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon too.
He's really into Pokemon collecting right now, so I'm thinking about like getting some box sets and just like doing like card breaks and opening them on like live
boxes
for his collection.
Oh,
I went through all my old Pokemon cards I found in my parents' basement, and I had a couple cards that resell for like, if you get them graded, literally like $1,000, and they're just of course ruined by like water, like bent in half.
I had a whole Pokemon collection because when I first moved to Phoenix, I was collecting. What the hell? I was collecting Pokemon cards, and I had a whole binder. I pulled like a $80 Charizard, and someone ended up stealing it.
Oh shit!
Dang,
that's fucked.
Yeah, dude, those Charizards, those grade 1 Charizards, man, worth, some of them sell for like $300K.
Yeah, man.
But you gotta get
it better now, or
yeah, you're a lot better now. You're a lot better now. Can you hear us now or no?
I don't know if you can hear us. Eric? I don't think you can hear us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did he freeze again? Oh gosh.
Oh, he's frozen.
Damn. Eric's connection, man.
I'm doing a boxing class tonight. I'm starting my
buddy.
buddy.
man, kind of about the.
One of my buddies goes to this gym and he gave me a free lesson. So I'm like, I'll try it out.
Okay. Don't get hurt, Connor.
I'm not gonna like actually spar. I'm just doing like training, a training class.
Okay.
It's like I've had too many injuries to do an actual match.
I just my apartment complex has a free fitness area.
Yeah.
So, like it has like treadmills, cycles, benches and stuff like that. So I took advantage of that on Monday. Yesterday, today is Tuesday. Yesterday, shit. Took advantage of that. It was fucking fun. They only give you a 45-minute time slot though. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, I wanted to be longer, but it was fun.
You just gotta bust ass while you're in there.
Yeah, man, it was fun. But
I just start doing the Saitama, the One Punch Man routine.
Yes.
It's like 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats. The run's the hard part. He does like fucking like 10-kilometer run.
Jesus Christ.
Like 6 miles, yeah.
Damn, that's tough.
Do that every day, yeah.
But man, I'm really getting into reading manga, man. Like so fucking into reading manga. Like I might pick up Haikyuu. I feel like I want to catch up to Jujutsu Kaisen before I do anything else.
Right.
But I'm also reading JoJo at the same time. So.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's the tough part for me now that I've been like collecting manga hardcore. It's like just keeping up with the reading because there's so much that I have to read, and then I just keep collecting more, and then I just get backed up. Like I have a lot of stuff I haven't even read yet.
Yeah. I don't know, man, but Jujutsu Kaisen is just the pages go so much faster than JoJo. And
yeah, because JoJo's doesn't really feel like a shonen, like a stereotypical shonen.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot more dialogue in it, whereas Jujutsu Kaisen is kind of more just like action based.
That's true.
Page turner.
But yeah, man. Swing Gojo really is fighting. I forgot, when he pulled out the tree dude, like the tree cursed spirits branches from his eyes. I was like, what the fuck? Damn. And then he said next, like he just had a fucking this man Gojo. I think he needs to be in the waiting room.
Have you had any spoilers for the Shibuya arc yet?
No, I have not.
Oh, dude, you're getting to a sick part, fucking crazy part here pretty soon, then.
Damn.
Oh, I'm back. I don't know what happened with I wonder if my cat might have the cat might have knocked something loose or something, because I've never had it happen before like that. But hopefully, should be good now.
Yeah.
You're all good, Eric. Hopefully you're all good, man. I might have to, right after this podcast, I'm gonna pick up some Jujutsu Kaisen and just fucking read this shit.
Do you have the volumes, or are you just reading?
No, I'm reading on a Viz.
Yeah.
So,
That's what I read a lot of mine. It's like $1 a month. Like
yeah. Yeah, it's like what, $2 for a subscription a month.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. It's actually a really reasonable price.
It's only shonen though. There's no other series on that.
That sucks.
I found that Manga Dex usually has everything on there.
Yeah.
So? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I read if I'll use Manga Dex, I like to try to support the companies. But there's some stuff like JoJo is the only place you can really read it is Manga Dex. Like,
oh yeah, especially for the later ones, yeah.
Because they're all in Japanese, right?
Yeah, like because I think Manga Dex is all just like fan translations, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
sucks.
It do.
Yeah, because I noticed when I was doing my weekly review of Jujutsu Kaisen, like I tried to read one of the chapters like ahead of time, and I had to read it on Manga Dex, and then when it came out on Viz, like a lot of the dialogue was different.
I believe it.
Yeah.
It was the same with Domestic Girlfriend when I was reading it, like I had read it on Crunchyroll manga, and that manga service sucks balls.
Oh, I've heard it's terrible.
Like they cut off, like so they'll initially release every single chapter, but as more chapters go on, they'll delete the earlier chapters. So like how you supposed to read the later ones if you can't read the first ones?
Right.
So I had to go on a third, I guess you can call it a third what do you call it, pirated website to read the first few chapters.
Right.
But the moment I switched back, it was like the whole feeling of the dialogue just shifted.
Right.
Really.
Oh yeah. I want, my thing is it's not just like the price, it's just, I mean, some of them they're just not enough. Like I'm gonna get those Black Berserk volume books because those, like I'm still have those coming in the mail, and I think I'm just gonna wait for those to get released each, like I don't know, a few months. It gives me something to look forward to.
Yeah. I mean, they're omnibuses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, there's 40 volumes out right now, so I mean, you'll have like 12, 13 of them roughly.
Mm-hmm.
How much does it cost? How much did it cost you, Eric?
How much it costs? Each of those volumes are like, I don't know, like almost like $20, maybe like $18 for a book.
Yeah, that's a lot of
fun. They're hardcover.
But they look good. They look so freaking cool.
Yeah, and they're hardcover. I mean, if you think about it, if you buy the singles, they're $15 a piece. So if you got 3 of those, that's roughly $45. Or you can get one deluxe edition that comes with 3 volumes, hardcover for $18-20.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of a deal. Although I'm not a huge fan of reading hardcover manga personally.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like too stiff, and sometimes I feel like I'm gonna like damage it by opening it up all the way to read like down in the crease. Because some manga they print where the words are so far into the seam that you can't really read it.
They do. Dark Horse does a pretty good job though. They don't. It's a lot of read with those.
Yeah, Dark Horse. I like Dark Horse printing. I think they do a great job. They're just notorious for going on hiatus of printing.
Yeah,
like they'll have something got to print and then not reprint it for like a year.
I know some of these mangas that just take forever for the volumes to come out and do. I mean, I wouldn't imagine it'd be that hard since you have all the content right there and you just need to print it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got the new. I got the omnibuses for like the Full Metal Alchemist, and then the singles. I've had those since I was like in the 6th grade.
Yeah. So you did get the nice new Full Metal Alchemist ones, like the hardcover ones?
Yeah, and I have those to like complete it. And now it's like I had like a bunch of half of it singles, and like the rest of them all just the omnibuses, and then
you should collect the rest of the omnibuses.
I was thinking of it, just collecting the rest of the omnibuses, and I don't know, maybe just giving the rest away for like a giveaway, just give it to people. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, because
I mean those omnibus deluxe editions or whatever for Full Metal Alchemist, once they go out of print, those will probably be worth some money.
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm just gonna do that, and then just Yeah, I might just do a manga giveaway because I have a few other mangas I don't really want, and I have like 10 I could just give away, or like maybe like 15 I could give away. So I think I'll just do a giveaway stream.
Yeah, might as well.
If anyone's interested, they want some Full Metal Alchemist mangas.
Yeah, I'm sure nobody would say no to that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I just did my Mushishi giveaway. I shipped it out a couple days ago.
How'd that go?
It went good. We had like 50 people in the stream. It was pretty fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, giveaway streams get a lot of attention. I had like that's like how many I had when I was giving away all the Agretzko things, and I got like donations and everything. It was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. It just it hurts to give away Mushishi because those things are pricey.
Man. But I'm really excited for this next AOT episode, man. It looks like they're gonna start kicking off the war, I guess. Like they're gonna start preparing for it. And
right.
Like shit's gonna just build up again, man.
I think they're gonna actually do the rumbling. I kind of feel like that's how it's gonna end.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. I don't see why they wouldn't, you know. It'd be bad for business if they don't.
I wonder how that's going to be animated. Just a bunch of colossal titans marching.
Yeah, so those episodes, a few episodes again, when Aaron came back in Titan form, those are like I think everyone agrees those are probably the best episodes this season. Like those were just freaking awesome.
Yeah,
and,
when he like kind of turns the first time, you're saying?
Yeah, I'm fiending for more episodes like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have some pretty badass fights when Aaron kind of like uses the Warhammer Titan and the founding Titan, or like literally like all of his Titans now that he has under his control. I don't really know how it's gonna work.
But he's in prison right now, or jail.
Right, but then he was like, "Do you really think you can hold me if I wanted to leave?"
That is true. That's true. You could just leave.
But like, I don't really get how the Marleyan forces are like going to stand a chance whatsoever. I mean, against now that the Beast Titans with Aaron too. Like, I mean, the only Titans they have left is the Jaw Titan, the Armored Titan, but the Armored Titan's basically on its last leg because Ranger's like.
I'm sure they have like anti-Titan weapons,
right?
You know, because they did deal with the Eldians to begin with, so.
Right. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked like they had a helicopter or some shit. That last scene, whatever that ice burst stone stuff was, the first flying ship. I mean, if they somehow have a freaking helicopter, then that'd be nuts.
No, definitely.
Man, Attack on Titan, man. Attack on Titan. Excited.
Yeah.
It gives me, I don't know, Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan. It gives me, me and my friend Johnny, it's like each week, like when we're done with work or whatever, we're like, yeah, let's go watch these episodes. Give us something to look forward to. It's been a blast. Also, I was gonna say Jujutsu Kaisen won the Crunchyroll Award, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it won.
I mean,
it won the
I think we should talk about this. Do I believe it deserves it though? I don't know. I feel like.
Well, is it I don't really get the Crunchyroll awards because I didn't see Attack on Titan wasn't nominated for anything.
Yeah.
Is it only certain anime?
I guess it was only anime that came out in 2020.
Yeah, that's supposed to be what it was. It would probably be next year for Attack on Titan.
Oh, I see.
I'm surprised. I know Beastars got nominated. I was kind of surprised that's on Netflix. It's not even on Crunchyroll.
Right.
But that's still been nominated. And it did win one best opening intro, which is pretty cool. But
really,
yeah, it did, which rightfully so. But it's not on Crunchyroll though; it's on Netflix. So it's kind of more people probably aren't going to vote for it since it's not even on that service.
I think it's just anime in general, though.
Yeah,
but I don't think Jujutsu Kaisen deserved best anime of 2020.
What would you give it to?
I mean, if Attack on Titan was, because didn't it come out in 2020? I'm pretty sure Attack on Titan came out in 2020.
I know. I think
I thought it came out in October or something.
Yeah, didn't it? I'm pretty sure it did.
Or no, maybe it didn't. Maybe it came out in January. I can't remember honestly, man.
Yeah, but Yeah,
I mean,
man.
it's
I
been
feel like the mangas are so much better than the anime. You know,
uh,
it's paced differently in the anime than it is in the manga. Yeah, it's just me.
Right. No, I think you're right.
I mean, I think the Jujutsu Kaisen anime is great. I mean,
It's good.
I still think the manga is better, but I think
Yeah.
they've done a really good job with the anime.
Mm-hmm. I really watched much 2020 anime to begin with. Like,
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that won, I had no idea what it was.
yeah. I don't know. I'm just becoming more of a manga. I'm converting into manga, man. You
Gotta
guys,
join
you
the
guys got
manga.
me.
The manga train. I think I'm gonna start doing like just more manga related content and others. I mean, I've been doing basically with Beastars. I've been basically covering that freaking manga for like ever now, and like other mangas. I think I'm gonna go more on that train. I'm starting to, I got my shelves right here, trying to start my collection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ah, man, gotta
It
get on
is a
that.
trap once you start, though. It's hard to stop.
Oh yeah,
Wallet says that to me every day.
I'm trying to. There's so much manga I just want to buy. I want to blow like $300 right now, but I'm like, like because I've a good amount of money, but then like I just had to blow like 900. I'd have been like $800 on my car, so I'm like, ugh.
Yeah,
Damn.
I dropped.
I'm glad I saved up too, because I've been saving up for a while, and then like I had like a few grand saved up, and then something wrong happens with my car. I'm like, I'm so glad I did that.
I just had to blow 2,200 on my car.
Damn,
Dude, cars are
why?
so freaking expensive.
It literally was just for labor fees because they couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. So I had to keep bringing it back, and they just kept charging me. Eventually, I was like, "Yeah, I'm not paying anymore. Fix it."
Yeah, that's how it was with me. And that's my brakes cut out, and I had to buy not just only new brake pads, but I had to buy new rotators, all kinds of other things for both the front and back. It came out like probably $900 altogether. So I have to fix the back, the brake pads in the back. I still have some on there, but I have to fix the rotators and pendulums too. So like that's another like $400 I have to pay next week.
Yeah, so that's the one thing that's nice about living where there's no snow is cars last longer.
I bet. I don't know. Arizona, really? Depending on what it is, Arizona's taxing. Like I've had 2 car batteries blow out from the heat.
Yeah.
Get that reconnected. The heat does do damage on it. Luckily, like I had to park outside in the sun a lot because of school, but with COVID and I have my own covered parking spot, like I haven't had as much car battery damage lately. So I haven't had any or engine issues because it gets like 100 and freaking 18 degrees here during the summer.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I would have thought cars last longer in the heat than they do the cold and then the snow.
In some ways.
Yeah, the thing about the snow is the salt that it makes your car rust out. Whereas, I mean, batteries and whatnot probably die in the heat more, but like it's the bodies of the car that die up in the north. When you're just getting sprayed with salt 6 months out of the year, it just kind of eats away at the paint and then allows moisture to get into the any chips you get, and then those rust out. And every car I've had, basically, the body is rusted out and before the engine dies, and then I just have to get rid of it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Did you hear about the recent canceling of Dobby from My Hero? Or like apparently the whole thing about canceling like fictional characters, it's been like a thing recently.
Really? No.
Yeah, it was My Hero because Dobby said something, that was like very sexist or really, kind of fucked up, and a bunch of people were like,
gosh.
Yeah,
Dude,
like canceling him, and I'm like, he's an evil
character, man.
Yeah, and I noticed like that last year, this year, there was a few other animes I liked where people were trying so hard to cancel the character and like going on a tirade, trying to make them look like the evil. Even characters that are like Dobby doesn't make any sense because he's supposed to be evil.
Right. It's a piece of fiction. Like.
Yeah, and some of it's just like, well, it's a little different because it's Japanese culture versus American culture. There's some things that aren't going to be looked at as bad as other people. But I find like a lot of Americans kind of like to project their morals onto other countries that they know nothing about, and kind of like, especially with the West, I've noticed a lot of other animes I was a fan of. Even they tried canceling Hisoka too from Hunter x Hunter.
Really?
Yeah, they did, and then they legitimately tried canceling him, and then now Dobby. I've already talked about Agretsuka, how they did that with the fan base tried doing that with Haida too, and I'm just like, they legitimately tried like canceling them, and I'm at a loss for words too, for like many reasons. I can get into like how the characters themselves aren't, especially some characters aren't like necessarily immoral, and like bad characters are meant to be immoral and bad. So it just made no goddamn sense to me.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's when it's a piece of fiction. Like if you're starting to censor fiction, then like creativity is just going to be gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
People are just too sensitive nowadays, man.
They really fucking are.
Jesus.
Mm.
Well, anything else you guys want to talk about? Because I got to head out to my class here. I'm doing a boxing class, Eric.
Yeah, man.
Oh, sick! You're doing. I want to get back into boxing again. I did MMA for like a year and a half.
Yeah, one of my buddies has a free class, and he's like, "Come check it out." And I was like, "All right, might as
Yeah, I
well."
want to. Ooh, yeah, I kind of want to get back into that because I'm more just like weightlifting now. But I'm like, yeah, boxing's a lot of fun because my cardio is like fucking shit right now. So.
Yeah, my cardio, I got to work on that again. Get rid of the love handles.
Yeah, I'm like I can deadlift like 470 pounds, but like I could probably if I ran a mile, I'd probably fucking die.
Yeah. I hear that.
Yeah, man. I just started hitting my my complex's gym. Like my apartment complex has their own free gym, so I'm just taking advantage of that. You know, free gym. You know,
You gotta do it.
Use it.
Gotta use that. Use that shit.
Mm-hmm. It's fully decked out too. Like you got dumbbells, you got barbells, you have benches, treadmills, ellipticals, everything.
Yeah,
man.
that's crazy. Usually, like those apartment gyms usually don't have like actual like compound movement things like barbells or like bench press. That's really good. Take advantage of that. And my advice is make most of your lifts compound lifts. Like do accessory lifts like curls, things like that. But like make sure just get really strong on like bench press, squats. Like those will give you the most bang for your buck. Like 80% of your gains will come from that, and everything else is just minor.
Okay. Oh man, let's do this.
I had to start adding a fitness section to the.
I've been meaning to start it. People have requested that from me. I want to do a workout video or do something like related to fitness on the side, but
you got to do the Saitama challenge.
Oh, I want to do the side. I actually might do
Saitama challenge. Well, you just said you can't run, so you won't.
Yeah, that's the hardest part is the run. It's only like 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, but then it's like a 10-kilometer run.
Yeah, the run will be hard for me because the push-ups and the that would be nothing for me. But like the run, I'm like probably gotta stop vaping and maybe just run more or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because that's like 6 miles a day.
Shit. Okay, yeah, that would suck.
Yeah. Like I could do a mile every day, but 6, I don't know about that. It's like an hour or 2 of running. No, probably not. Not if you ran. I don't know how long. I haven't ran 6 miles in ever.
Man, all right. So you guys ready to wrap it up?
Yeah.
I gotta go grocery shopping. So
until next time.
Until next time, guys.
Yeah, next time, man.
Peace. Some weebs. Peace out.
Just some weebs.
Peace out.